Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, we good?
Yeah, we good.
What's your dream job?
What is my dream job? Okay, so I have someone asking questions for me. What is my dream job? To be a gamer and be lazy AF, I think. Also, to account that I've had 3 shots, which is nothing to me, but it's a little something that I thought would be nice. Anyways, next question.
What are your favorite lyrics?
What are my favorite lyrics? I think it would have to be... Oh, that's... Can't say that on YouTube. I don't know. I'm just gonna go right now with Are You Mine from the Arctic Monkeys. That's not... Huh? Cute. This was not part of the script? Alright. Continue on, sir.
Okay, let's go. If you got a new tattoo, what would it be?
If I got a new tattoo, what would it be? It would probably be like adventure, like right on my forearm, in the inner, like right here. And it'd be adventure with some trees built up, and then from there on the inner side. So, it would be places I've, like, states. So I've been to 49 of the 50 states. It would be, places that I've loved the most, that I've visited, if that makes sense. Next question.
What do you love about yourself the most?
What do I love about myself the most? I think my legit laziness. Can that be a thing? Or, okay, no, like, no matter what it is, I can, believe it or not, pick out what the best picture is out of the bunch. Or my sleeping skill. I know that's awful, but, you know, I have, like, lupus and other things, but, you know, life gives you lemons, and you make video games and eat, like, unhealthy food. Next. When I was little, what did I want to be? Since I was 6, I knew I wanted to be a cardiothoracic surgeon. I almost got to that dream until I found out, like, halfway through school that I had lupus, and so that really crushed my dream, knowing that I couldn't do that. So, why can't I do it with lupus? Because lupus is a disease, an auto, help me out, auto whatever disease that slowly attacks your body, and your body tries to fight back, but obviously it's not going to win the battle. Next question. Autoimmune disorder. Sorry. There you go. Next question.
Who's influenced you the most?
Who has influenced me the most? There's been a lot of people. There's been Martin Luther King Jr., my mother from a short period of life, my father the most, I would say. My godparents who passed away recently from a crash from a bus. And, I want to say, I know it sounds stupid, but memes from the internet and TV. Next question.
On the first day of ruling the world, what would you do?
First day of ruling the world, what would I do? I would, Lewis, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining my random ass chat. The A word. Shh, don't tell YouTube. My first day of ruling the world, I think I might make, give everybody a free pony or unicorn, and I would make unicorns a thing with piñatas, with hats, because if you check out my Patreon, I really want to get to, I think it's $25 to $50 on Patreon, so I can buy myself a piñata and wear it as a hat, and do videos with it, but people seem to not think that's cool enough, but that's just me. Anyways, yeah, I'd probably give everyone a pony. Thing's about right. Anyways, next question.
Alright. Let me just look. Let's think of one.
If anybody has any questions, I will love to know your questions, and I will answer them accordingly. Obviously, there's a lag behind, but where am I from? I am from the US of A, and it is not fantastic here, but I live here, and that's where I live, and my cat did this.
Alright, your favourite fetish?
My favorite fetish? What kind of question? Probably chest hair, to be completely honest with you. I don't know, I'm not really a big fetish person, but chest hair is it's a big one. I like cuddling and chest hair, and you know, I think it's a good one.
What's the best memory you've had this year?
The best memory I've had this year.
Best moment or memory?
A moment or memory. I think it would have to be Fallout 4. I was playing Fallout 4. I know it's a really crappy thing to start with. I was playing Fallout 4, and my best memory was when I found out you can't get burned by fire in the trash cans. So I went to about every fire trash can you can find around the big green guys you kill. I can't remember their names, unfortunately, because I'm not sober. But let's not tell everybody else that. And like I sat in every single one of those trash cans, and I took pictures via my cell phone of me just like sitting, squatting in the trash cans, and I said, taking a crap, but actually the word that YouTube won't allow you to use. Anyways, how old are you? I am of age, and clearly of drinking age. But thanks for asking again there, Louise. Louise? Ah, Lewis. Drishan, thank you for the lol. Love you, man. Shout out to Drish. Great guy. Next question.
What's your weirdest quirk?
What is my weirdest quirk? My dark humor. You wouldn't see it coming from a mile away. Next question.
What was your favourite toy as a kid?
What was my favorite toy as a kid? Okay, do toys count as like video games, as Hank Hill would say?
No, I'm keeping it separate.
Okay, video games separate then. Okay, well, video games as a kid, it would probably be the N64 or the GameCube, were pretty tight in my day. Besides that, I would say probably my Ninja Turtles, and then like maybe the 3 Barbies I bought for my Ninja Turtles so they could F B's, if you know what I mean. Ninja Turtles need somebody besides pizza. That's right, you know what I mean. Anyways, next question.
Do you put butter before putting peanut butter?
No, who's stupid like that? Oh, sorry. butter before peanut butter? No, who's stupid like that, okay? Peanut butter is more thick. Butter is butter. Butter is dairy. It's gonna be, if it's not cheese. By the way, sponsor cheese. Everybody should buy cheese, even if you have lactose intolerance. Thank you.
Most frequent song played as of recently.
As what?
Most frequent song that you.
Most recent song I've played, probably Redbone. Frequent. Redbone by Childish Gambino. Normally, I don't listen to like R&B, but I would have to say that his new album, I loved him in the first place. I went and saw like the whole thing and stuff, and in California, Joshua Tree. But I'd have to say, I love his rap more than anything, but I've listened to Redbone and all the different categories of Redbone before anything else, which the Cleveland Brown version is really good. I recommend. Anyways, next question.
What TV show do you secretly enjoy?
What TV show do I secretly enjoy? Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because how do you find out what Kanye West is doing? No, I don't care about the Kardashians. I could care less. It's what I want to know about Kanye, because Kanye made a song about Kanye and it went crazy. And what I secretly enjoy is watching What About Kanye. I watch the Kardashians because of Kanye. Okay.
What is your most missed memory?
What is my most missed memory? So back in 2015, I fell in the shower and hit my head. On my way to a dentist appointment, out of all things, something that most people hate. By the way, thank you. I love my hair too. It's one of my favorite things. I think it complements my pale skin, which it's very odd to have. If you haven't noticed, I do have a large mouth and I talk a lot, and I have a red nose right now, and I don't know why. But my missed memory, you said? I think my missed memory would have to be, gosh, it was back when I was a lot younger. I think I was 15 or 16, and I had my vehicle, and I was out with one of my friends one night, and it wasn't my vehicle. I had my own vehicle, and I'm not this stupid, but my friends, all of them obviously, are, they're teenagers, so they're going to act differently. But my one friend, she wanted to pop wheelies everywhere. And she did. And it was a great night. And we had a fantastic time. And if I could relive that, I would. But if I can't, then I won't. So, I mean, life is life. And if I could have that back, I would. But that really messes up your suspension and your tires and everything beyond the sun. So I think it's quite silly. Any questions from the comments? By the way, there is Bulbasaur and Bulbasaur are waiting for the next video. They're super hyped about it. Also, if you happen to go to GameStop, you should totally get a Pro Member card. You get like 10%, I think I got off of it. It's fabulous. Who's with you? Nobody is with me currently. I have my cat. I have no idea where he is, though. He's probably sleeping. But I have friends via Skype who ask me questions. So, as much as I can really release at this moment in time. I know the stream is very behind, I think. I'm sorry for that. Poor internet, even though I pay for good internet. It's, you know, as good as you can get it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I wish I could actually cut out, like, the people who are asking me questions. Oh! Yo! Sorry, the person I was talking to. Skype died, sorry.
Like, I can't get it back on.
You can get back on.
No, but like on my computer it's not working.
It's working now. You can hear me.
Alright, the show must go on.
The show must go on. Who says I take another small shot of whiskey and Coke? I know there's 3 of you out there. Seriously, bombard me with questions. I know it's you know.
Okay. Favorite day of the week?
Favorite day of the week. I'd say Wednesdays or Saturdays. Because I get both of those off on both my jobs I work. So Wednesdays and Saturdays. I don't know. They're just special to me because I get them off. Anyways, next.
One place we travel
One place I would travel
right now.
right now. Probably Japan. Because I am extremely into all the cutesy stuff. Even though I don't act in real life cutesy or whatsoever. I do have a side of me that completely turns when I see like a Pusheen or like something super cute. I mean, how could you not say "ay" to Pusheen? Anyway, next question. Have I ever been pulled over by a cop? Yes, one time, and it was I grew up with my best friend was my next door neighbor, and her father is a cop, and he pulled me over, like the road next to our house, just to let me know, like, hey, I'm off duty, but watching you, and I'm just like, hey, 16 years old, scared to death of you. Thanks for pulling me over. Scared me. Since then, I've never gotten a ticket. He pulled me over just for funsies. That's about it. Next question. Right, it's horrible, right? No, he's a good guy, though.
Best compliment you've ever received?
Best compliment you've ever received? I like your video game collection. Also, there is, yes, really, the person who's asking me these questions. Am I single? Yes. Jack Daniels, I love Jack Daniels too. I love alcohol. Give you some Jack Daniels, please. I would if I could. I can't. But, you know, it is what it is what it isn't. Life is life. Next question. The computer's not working alright? Oh, the computer's not working alright. Oh. Yo, mine's below. Sorry I answer every call like that. Anybody else who's watching, love you guys. Next question.
Ugly and live forever, or attractive and die in a year?
Ugly or live forever, attractive and die a year. Attractive and die in a year. You can play a lot of video games in a year. Next question. Because if you live forever, you have to pay for shit. If I could wake up tomorrow in the body of somebody else, who would it be? Frank Sinatra. Or no, sorry, back it up. Jeff Laser Ramsey, a part of Rooster Teeth. Yes. What question do I hate to answer? What is your age? Because I spent so much time growing up helping other people who were hanging out with my friends, and my friends would tell them, oh, you know, I'm 18, and I'm like, that's bull crap. And, you know, they would, like, the guys would be like, thank you so much for letting me know, because, you know, it's a serious crime to be with somebody under the age of 18 if, you know, they're 14 and you're 19. It's whatever. But I hate asking my age. When I say I'm old enough, I mean I am old enough. Okay, I'm old enough. Don't have to worry about that. Next question. What is my favorite word? Probably which with a capital B instead of a W. Pay attention to me and ignore everyone else. There's only really 2 people here, so, I mean, I'm paying as much attention as I can. I mean, if you put more comments, it would be easier to pay more attention. Next question. Who is my hero? Griffin Ramsey. If you don't know her, look her up. She's a chainsaw artist.
Are you still learning who you are?
Am I still learning who I am? Of course, I'm growing every day. Nobody ever does ever really completely know who they are. I mean, think of all the people who die before they really kind of get this far in life. You learn who you are every day. If you think about it, you do something slightly different every single day. Next question.
Mountains or the beach?
Mountains or the beach? That is so difficult because I love the California or the western beaches of the United States, but I also love the mountains. I'd say if it was San Diego or something along the lines of where it stayed around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I could do beaches. But as for that, I'd honestly have to say mountains because I love the cold air. I always have. I always will. I can't stand hot weather. Next question.
Most
terrifying moment of my life. Believe it or not, it was recently. And as of recently, it was in this apartment recently. So within the past year, Error 404 is trying to contact me. I'm not going to answer her. So there was a wolf spider in my apartment, and he was probably about yay big, without the legs and stuff, and he was on the wall, and I am deathly afraid of spiders. They scare me so much. Like, I was crying, I was having a panic attack, I did not know what to do. And I called my boyfriend, I called my mom, I called my dad, I called everyone, and I just couldn't get a hold of anybody, and I was just like, there's a spider who was maybe about, I'd say about total this big on the wall. And I was like, dude, no, you can't just do this to me. And I was like, the cat can't get it either. Which Drogon, by the way, is out and go. He's over here, just chillaxing. But I would have to say that was the most terrifying, throwing shoes at it, and then finally putting a giant shoe of my ex-boyfriend's on my foot and just stomping it up against the wall, and then crying for half an hour before I calmed down. Next question. Okay. Which season do I like the most? I think fall would have to be my favorite because I love the colors and the change of the season. It's so beautiful. I can't begin to explain how beautiful this season is. So I have, let's see, I only want you for me. Just kidding. I'm my own person. I do what I want when I want. Sometimes it's required by money. What is the name of your cat that just walked in the background? Hey, his name is Drogon, from Game of Thrones. He's a Bombay cat. And, Drogon, come here. You want to say hi? Up. Come on. Up. I mean, his name is Drogon. He does not have red on him. Come here. Okay. Well, then we'll just flip him up. He has a red collar. And, he lives up to his name as Drogon. He loves it. Obviously. Here he is. I adopted him, last year in November. So, he's already a year old. But his adoption date will be a year in, like, late November. But he needed a good home. And I think he feels more happy-go-lucky. He gets really good treats. If you could see his face right now. There you go. He's, like, falling asleep on me. Next question. Do you purr loudly? Do you? Your mama's boy? List somebody I know, like famous? Anyone I know, and describe them in 5 words? Let's be interesting with this. I'm gonna go with my friend Bambi. He is quirky. Independent. Absolutely loves FIFA out to no business. I'm running out of... FIFA. Then, the 4th one would be, he also likes, I'm sorry, weed. And, British. Next question. Shout out to Bambi, by the way. He'll probably watch this later. Last person I argued with. Probably, my mother about my basketball game tomorrow. She did not... I sarcastically screw around with my parents, and I'll screw around with, like, my mother about my basketball game tomorrow, which there will never be a basketball game tomorrow, but every day there is a new basketball game tomorrow. Also, my cat cannot breathe fire, but I am allergic to him, so it's kind of similar. But I love him, and I adopted him, and I'm Dr. Evil, and I don't know if you can hear his purrs. Like, I'm just... Here's my baby. Show me all of your tattoos. Whoa, that's a big one. Okay. Alright. Drish, how many tattoos do I have? Yes, I have 8 tattoos. So let me put down non-fire breathing Drogon and let's go around my tattoos here. So first we have my number 1, which is a compass. I was 18 when I got that. I don't think my parents were too happy, or my mom really didn't care. My dad was more so like, I'm gonna beat your ass. Straight up. Then there was Wolfie. This is my cat's doing right here. His thought was, I'm a cat, I can do it if I want to. So, that's Wolfie. And by the way, I've drawn these on myself, just to clarify. So after that, I think it was a dragon that was supposed to, it needs more detail done. It's supposed to represent Drogon the dragon, and yes, I got it before I got my cat. It's over 2 years old. And then the one completely after that was this paper airplane. Like I'm drunk, but I'm not. And then there is for me, it's just a tree, because I love nature. That was a piece of glass I had to cut out of it. I think it makes it more personal instead of just a evergreen tree. And then I had this one, which is called Autumn, which is a wolf eye drawing. I would pull up the drawing right now, but it would take too long. Along with that one, I tattooed this on myself here. And then my hairy arms. And my final one here is be happy. I point at it backwards, but it's be happy. And typewriting for just because of depression and anxiety, and sometimes looking down at it while I'm working helps a lot more than medicine for some reason. Anyways, getting too personal. Next question.
Tough question or easy question?
Tough question or easy question? Both. All the questions. Somebody ask a shit ton of questions, please. There's none in the comments. I already showed my tattoos. Oh, this crowd is of 3 people, man.
What's the last thing you bought?
Last thing I bought? Do groceries count? Nah, okay, the last thing I bought then would be at the liquor store. That's different, it's not groceries, it's fun time. Next.
Anyone you're into right now?
What am I into right now?
Anyone you're into right now?
Anyone I'm into right now. Jeff Goldblum. Hugh Jackman. James Franco, because he's doing the Disaster Artist, which I am super excited to see. And probably my health, which is probably most important, so I'm very into my health right now. I even am, from the summer into the fall, I'm starting my beach body, and I've been working kind of hard on it, so beach bod for the win. Next question. Thank you. Beautiful tattoos and legs. I try. I really do, I try.
Do you believe honesty is the best policy?
Do I believe honesty is the best policy? Of course. But that's just me. I do prefer honesty over anything in the world. Mainly because, I don't know. It just honesty is the best policy for me. Like, sharing is caring. No, it's just me. I don't know, from the 90s. I'm weird. I have red hair, obviously. Next question.
What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Strangest thing I've ever eaten? Okay, don't make fun of me. The strangest thing I've ever eaten is a cricket. And it was from... Oh, you can say that all you want. But it's in different countries. It's quite common. Like Asia and stuff. It wasn't a live cricket. It was seasoned and killed and all that other stuff. But it was, you know, it was a restaurant. And it was just, you know, kind of just like a kind of thing. So, honesty is the best policy. Next question.
Do you have anyone you go to for advice?
Do I have anybody I go to for advice? Sometimes my very closest friends. I can list one of them as Bambi. He is a mod on my Reddit, and you know, he subscribed, so he'll probably watch this later, to be honest with you. There's my buddy Drish. I go to him for some private things, you know, and sometimes my mom, if you know, it's like I need years of experience. Now I have a question from the comments. How many piercings do I have? That's a great question. I can't even remember myself. So I have my nose piercing. By the way, this is Fred here. A pimple that's going away. I get pimples every 4.5 to 5 months, to be honest with you. Then I have both here and here. Both my earlobes. Tattooed. No, tattooed. What the fuck am I saying? This I got on the second one I got on the 1st of freaking the new year. And then this one I've had since my first tattoo, so the one on my neck, so 2.5, 3 years ago now. And now we're gonna, there's nothing. Oh, I took a shower earlier. They're over here, trust me. Found it. Then on the opposite side, it's legit the same thing. Except there's, it's the same thing. It's just my lyric. It's all I have piercings wise. Next question. Would I be willing to eat a bowl of crickets for 40? Are they alive? 40,000? Man, you know how much debt I could pay off with that? Yeah, I would. Totally. Why wouldn't I? It's 40,000. Come on now. Would I kill for a friend? Of course. Who wouldn't? If you have real friends and they've been there for you, who would not? You need help if not. What was I, what? My first thought this morning? Holy F, it's early. It was 5 a.m. 5 a.m. on a Monday morning. Next question.
How do you start a conversation usually?
How do I start a conversation usually? Hey bitch, it's me. Or yo, I'm white as blow. Or I have a basketball game tomorrow. Or have you played this video game? Blank. Next question. What genre? Let me just say genre of music am I into the most? I like, believe it or not, I like a lot of old songs. I've been playing a lot of Guitar Hero, believe it or not. You can kind of see the whoop right back there. That's one of the games. I unfortunately bought Guitar Hero Live for Xbox One, and I was like, all of my friends on here are going to be like, the hell you doing, Amber? And I'm like, I don't know, it was $11 at Target in the United States, and I was just like, I'll do it. $11. It was like 50 at GameStop, so I was just like, why the hell not? And I played through that whole thing, and so I just thought, you know, I'm reminded of all the old songs, but I'd have to say right now, my favorite genre would have to be indie. But I like a lot of them. I'm no hater. Next question.
What do you think the opposite sex one is most attractive about women or you?
What do I think the opposite sex, so that would be dogs, right? No, I'm sorry, male. Oh. Or female. No, male, sorry. I'm here. Would find most attractive about me or females? I don't know. I think as a whole, myself, when I find friends or people, I don't really care about their looks. I'm more into their personality, and I honestly kind of dislike when they try to show themselves off, like their body and everything. It's like, you have to win me over with the personality, because that's who you are. That's who I'm going to be friends with, or I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, to be honest with you. If you think about it in the long run, that's what you want. But I've been told my boobs, my butt, my face, my hair, my body, I'm an hourglass shape, my legs. No, I'm not going to say that word. Okay, so I have favorite band, and obviously I'm going to answer the what game are you playing these days. So currently, I know it's a video game of 2015 or 16 is Fallout 4. Am I correct? Fallout 4 for the Xbox One. I'm playing not through the storyline, but I'm playing all the side missions and quests and stuff like that, because I don't know, it just takes my mind off of work and life, and when people try to mess with me when I'm playing video games, I'm just like, yo, I'm in the zone. The auto zone, but the zone, mostly. And my favorite band would be Mumford & Sons, and have been for the past, I don't know, Josh, how many years have you known me? Before 2012? Mumford & Sons, and my favorite song to follow up that is The Lion Man. Next question. My dream vacation? Double pay, triple, okay, quadruple, which is 4, pay and work. If not, double pay, so I can just sleep in my own bed. Next question. If not, Seattle with double pay, or regular pay, but they pay for my plane ticket because that's the most expensive thing. Anyways, next question. If I was trapped in a TV show, what would it be? In a TV show, it'd be my favorite TV show. It'd be Scrubs. Plus, I've worked in a hospital, and I've worked. So much. I know too much about medical stuff. Scrubs. Next question. Do I like guacamole? Of course. You like queso, as I say it to annoy my father. I love quesadillas, which is quesadillas. Quesadillas. Queso. Queso. Guacamole, yes. I live near the border, why not? Why not both? Next question. Am I romantically interested in anyone right now? I would have to say... Okay, do inanimate objects count? Do inanimate objects count? No. Unless it's Hugh Jackman, then maybe, because he's Wolverine. Half full. Optimist. Anybody who is still there, please comment. Like, questions. Come on now. Make it a thing. Maybe I should comment on Reddit. No, you've got like a little more time. You've got it. Oh, it's been like 46 minutes. Okay, we'll go to Reddit for this. It's always way past my bedtime. So it's all good. It's jolly good. What do I like most about men? Besides the personality, I think the dominance of men that they feature in as, you know, a whole, they become protective, and I like it. I like that. I like facial hair and chest hair. Don't ask me, I'm weird. I have red hair, I'm weird. Can't question me. And then there would be... No, I think the dominance thing about being, you know, super manly about protecting females, or the female they're with. Next question. Are we rounding up on question what?
Do you have donated blood?
Do I have what?
Have you mentioned that?
That's a what question?
What do you think the nicest thing you've ever done for someone is?
Volunteered my literal ass off for somebody. Please look at my record. I am no saint, but I am half and half, 50-50. Especially with the recent events. I volunteer a lot. Believe it or not, I do. But I think the biggest thing I've ever done was probably donate $2,000 to someone who needed to get out of a place that they were being beaten. They needed an airplane ticket, and it was $2,000, and they needed to get out of a place that was, you know, abusive and beaten, and it was just not good. I'm not going to list any names or any more on that, but next question.
How do you see yourself in the future? Who do you see yourself with? Like, what prospects do you have?
How do I see the future? How do I see myself and the prospects I have? Me, my degree that I get in December, which is one of two, a bunch of dogs. Who does not like dogs? And dogs. And Drogon, my cat, that everybody saw. All 3 people saw earlier. Anyways, how many questions are left?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you want to pick how many questions are left?
Let's say last 5.
Last 5 questions. Okay, 5 more questions.
So they're all so gay.
Okay, they're also gay apparently. So 5 questions. Go.
Oh, this is. Oh, I've got some really good ones.
Well then go. Hurry. My favorite color is orange. That's one. There you go. What school I wish I went to? Harvard, that I got accepted to. Who did you choose at the most to kiss my mouth? Probably my ex, who I'm still friends with. Like if I could do it, I'd do it. But like, just, you know, be happy. Just, you know, don't worry. Next question.
Oh, that's a good one. What's your favourite thing to wear?
What's my favorite thing to wear? If I can get away with it, just panties. If not, then I guess whatever I have in my freaking closet. I also like sweaters. Oh, no, sorry, plaid. I have too much plaid.
Call it plaid. I call it plaid.
Plaid. So, anybody who's seen My Name is Earl? Yeah, 10 times him, that's me. Thank you. Bye. I've always been like that. I always will be. Next question.
Wait, it is plaid. I've been saying it wrong my whole life.
Next question.
Okay, so I said 5 questions. This is the last one.
Say.
Okay, so if you had to give the world one piece of advice, what would it be?
If I had to give the world one piece of advice, what would it be? Don't drink too much, but drink. God damn it, drink. It's good for you. Next question. Peace is never gonna happen. Let's all live with that and just drink. But not too much. Just drink.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Okay. I was pushed towards not saying alcohol as what makes me happy. My best friend in the whole entire world I grew up with for, I don't know how many, since I was, 2 years old up until I moved out to college, so 17 to 18, and then still friends with her to this day. We're best friends. That and, I'm gonna go ahead and put freaking alcohol in there, because I answered the question right the first time, but I'm also gonna put alcohol. Thank you. Next goddamn fucking freaking question. Oh, cameras, too.
I said that was the last question.
Okay, last question.
Wait, let's ask the audience if they want to.
Okay, let me ask the audience. Any last questions? Because then it's going to end. Because we didn't drink, so the world is going to... No. Last questions. I'm waiting as...
Come on, Lewis.
Come on, Lewis. I know you're there. I know you know what I know you want to know something. In the meantime, we can look at... That's a PS4 in a box that I want to sell. This is the sideways. And it's upside down. There you go. This is from We Bare Bears on Cartoon Network. It's a fucking freaking question.
If I haven't asked you already, what's the best thing to ever happen?
If you haven't asked me already, what's the best thing that's ever happened to me? Probably alcohol. I mean... I'd have to say modern medicine. I've gotten the medicine I need to help all of my anxiety and things. So, to modern medicine, thank you, God, and everything else that's out there. Just what I believe in, my own opinion. Please don't kill me. I have no other questions from the operator. Nada? Nish? Nah. I want to say thank you to Drish for... Oh, he says last one. Okay, encore, last one.
What about the opposite sex confuses you the most?
What about the opposite sex confuses me the most? We're trying to put the freaking toilet seat down. Please. I beg of you. Can't... if you grow up in a house with multiple siblings and some of them are girls, sorry, this is a rant, why can't you? I have boobs. Why can't you do it for the boobs? The boobs are nice, okay? I try with my face and my boobs and my body, and you still leave the toilet seat up, and I can't. Oh, and it's so bad when you're a female. It's just so bad. I feel bad for the guys who go to sit down to number 2 or whatever you want to call it.
Just saying, if you go to sit down for a pee, you're not a man.
If I've been told if I don't go to sit down for a pee, I'm not a man. Well, you know what then? The more you know. And on that, I thank Drish for the very many amazing questions that I answered awfully. I thank you to the people who are watching this in the future. Come back for more drunk live streams. Hopefully next time I'll be more drunk. That would be better. Yes. Please, for the most part, perhaps subscribe for $1 to my Patreon. I am trying to pay for my own medicine. And as of YouTube, please continue to watch my YouTube. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to give it a like or dislike. Just, be there. It's what it's for. Lewis, you'd like to know me better has been pointed out by my commenter, wingman guy. And I'm not ignoring you. I read your comment. I was just trying to finish here. And then I was going to comment. Look here, I'll comment just for you right now. If you had said notice me senpai, it would have been different. But just saying. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I have a Reddit, I have a Patreon, and you can find them in the links below, but the most important thing of the day and the night, and wherever you are in the world, Bulbasaur! And I'll see you guys later. Bye.